Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Rodney Parker.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So one out, nobody on. Next is switch hitting first baseman, Jeff Cameron. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. So two down at the plate. Rodney Parker. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Guy like this can be tough. You know he's not going to try to beat you with velocity, but he's going to sink it, he's going to change speeds, and he's going to pitch backwards at times.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. As he back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Raul Vega Ramos, the next Twin up to hit. Up the middle. Over to first. And that is that. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Two outs. Hard hit, base hit. Escalona rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 33, Evan Carter.
2-2. That one ripped. That's back. Goodbye, just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stewart should have this one. And that will end the inning. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. Here's the catcher, Everett Adams.
Number 13, Everett Adams.
Hey, look again up there, huh?
The Twins with a lot of ground to make up as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Out to short. They take the force out And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Twins 2. Man at first. Now here is Rodney Parker. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched.
Jungwoo Cho, the next Twin up to hit.
You're pretty trolling, huh? Come on, keep it on the ground. We got you. Hey, have a rest.
0-2. To short, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the Twins 3.
With the 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Rodney Parker. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. And ball 1. The Jays down by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0.
These 2 guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Wouldn't chase that time. Junior Caminero up next. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one fouled off. 2-out, space is empty. That one close, rule the ball. And it's 2-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And here it comes. That one just misses. And now 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game.
Well, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Junior Caminero. This one in the air.
Round hard,
Vega
round hard,
Ramos moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they... Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one hit. Jeff Cameron, the next Twin up to hit. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Parker. Tosses across the first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now for the Jays, Rodney Parker.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He powers that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodney Parker. He's already homered in this game. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The batter will be the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Batter third. The shortstop, Rodney Parker.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Base hit, one run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second.
On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Rodney Parker. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. He'll circle circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it. And
now it's the second baseman, Kevin Gonzalez. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Parker. Slings to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Rodney Parker. Petty back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. Petty checks over to first, and he's back. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Here comes the throw. Tries to get back and see.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
1 down. Runner at first. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third.
Down.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So up next for Toronto, Dominic Fletcher.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
That one the other way. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now 5-4. Here's the center fielder, Dennis Robert. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag out. Jeff Cameron digs in now. The pitch. Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. 2 left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. No outs. Runner at first. Now it's going to be Rodney Parker. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
So two in scoring position with one out. Now at the plate, Kevin Gonzalez. Second and third, one away. And we're in the top of the eighth. Bounce to the left side. Gloves it on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one not close. And that's ball 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and deals. And strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that's ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
At the belt and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. To second with the throw-in, no chance to get back. It's a double play. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jung-Woo Cho. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Fans are final round score tonight. First over victorious Blue Jays. 9 runs on 13.
1 gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jung-Woo Cho. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 1 and the Blue Jays coming up. So up next, Rodney Parker blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that's outside. Parker getting to start at shortstop. A career batting average over 300. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he can.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And now it's Nunez. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
2 outs, bases full. Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 runs in, now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now 1 out to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is wouldn't chase that time. Flips the corner and the count 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. The throw into second, around first, digging for 2. Check that, he'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bart keeping an eye on him.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch right here. Here you go now.
Tries to get back and see. And the pitch. Runner goes again. In the air out to center. Mop drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. All the way across to third. Not in time. He's safe. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The 3-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. And stepping in is the speedy Buster Stewart. Out to short, Parker. Throws across the diamond, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing to. And next for Toronto, Rodney Parker. And delivers outside.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Runner at second, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like.
1 out, bases loaded. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Not even close there. 1-0. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Base hit. One run is in. Fires it to the plate. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Got him. Wow.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Base is empty with 2 away. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays.
Parker.
2 out, 10.
High fly ball out to center field. Jones under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair.
Get him out of there. Right now, here we go.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So one out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. He's a guy who does it all. On the ground to third. Jumps, but it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Junior Caminero digs in now.
Get back, get back.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out easily.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. The players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now for the Jays, Rodney Parker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Basil Cummings getting ready to hit. Up the middle, Parker. They take the force out, and that is that. Reds leave 1. We played an inning. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up here in the second game of the series. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Not even close there. 3-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings. And now, Rodney Parker. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Ball 1 there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Reggie Dickens. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first on the run. In time, got him, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
For the victorious.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Armando Torrero. The pitch. Runner takes off, bounce to the left side. Gets it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up and in, ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Junior Caminero on deck for the Blue Jays. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now that.
So 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Junior Caminero. Swing and a pop-up. Sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the... So digging in, Reggie Dickens. A wind in the pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially.
Parker, in his 12th season, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Hinkle calls it in, and there's 2 away. So up next, Armando Terrero. Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tata takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Rodney Parker. That's to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
This one in the air. And there's 1 down. Man at second with 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Get back, get back.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The Jays down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, right side, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. Dominic Fletcher next up for the Blue Jays. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Starting to run out of. Man at first, digging in, Basil Cummings. And he deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Fired to second. How about that double play? 1 down. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. That one ripped. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for Toronto, Rodney Parker. That misses. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1. And another ball. Fastball for a strike. Right-hander kick steals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Junior Caminero waiting to hit for Toronto. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Buster Stewart. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infield.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Tag out at second. Eric Brown Jr., the next twin up to hit. On the ground to short. Parker whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Ray Kohler, the next twin up to hit.
Hey now, we got 2.
Out to short. Inning over, and it could have been worse. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Rodney Parker.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
And a swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one not close. It's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Yogi just ran out of patience there. He took a couple.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Rodney Parker. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Back, 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 back.
Klein throws over. Parker back in on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first.
We got you. Give us one.
Another throw over. And he's back again.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Steal, steal, steal.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. On the ground to the left. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. Throw, and it gets away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now at the plate, Rodney Parker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Junior Caminero on deck for the Blue Jays.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
On the corner for a strike. 3-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Sliced hard but foul. Hargrove is just 1 strike away. And there it is.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runs.
So 2 down. Rodney Parker next up for the Blue Jays. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it. And now it's Nunez. And a 1-2. Out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And there's a foul ball. Line and a base hit into right.
Make a turn, pick it up.
They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd, now 1 out. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Junior Caminero. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
And I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Slow roller to 3rd. They get the force. That ends the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the shortstop, Rodney Parker. Chavez back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Parker measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And ball 1. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, big power guy right there.
1 down. So up next for Toronto, Rodney Parker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at 2nd has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
2 outs, bases full. And now for the Jays, Matt Tata. And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A monster shot to right. It's 8-0.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rodney Parker. Foul ball. Bart measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Got him looking. 1 away. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And next for Toronto, Rodney Parker. Ball 1 there.
Here we go.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back.
Heads up, relay.
Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tagging and heading for home. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the win was key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.